Well, good morning. Welcome to day 7. We're just here at Breakaways Conservation Park, just outside of Coober Pedy. And as you can see, beautiful sunrise. We won't be here too long, probably about an hour, just to try and get some drone footage of the cliffs over here and just enjoy the sunrise. Probably get the drone up and check out some of the opal fields on the way out as well. We're not going to be having too big a day on the road today, probably about 600k, continuing up north, just so we're nice and well rested for the big couple of days up at Uluru and the Olgas. All right, well, that's going to wrap things up for us here at the Breakaways. Been a lovely little morning here, just enjoying the sunrise, watching the sun come up. We've got pretty nice footage of the place. Great place to enjoy the sunrise. You get a really good view of around Coober Pedy here and the opal fields as well. All right, we're going to get back on the road now. We're at it again. Northward bound. Well, we're actually heading northwest. We're on our way up to Roadhouse now. Got about 357 k's left on the journey. I've already done 76, so as I mentioned earlier, just a nice easy day of driving today. We're trying to do a couple of easy days in a row, just so that I can be refueled and full of energy when we get to Uluru and the Olgas, because it's going to be a pretty packed in couple of days there. There's a lot of filming that I need to do there and a lot to show you guys, so I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. And also for myself, I want to make sure I don't miss anything also. It's been a very delicate balancing act this entire trip actually, for myself, because I need to sort of experience things for myself, but I'm on a time constraint and I need to factor that in when I'm trying to get everything filmed and have enough time to drive everywhere, plus I need enough time to shoot everything as well and get some editing done at night. So it's been a delicate balancing act, but interesting times. And I've really enjoyed it so far, and I think I've got the balance down pretty well thus far with how much time I'm spending per day with everything, and I did sort of try and factor this in when I was preparing the trip in the first place. Ideally, I'd really like to be able to do this sort of a trip with about another 2 weeks up my sleeve. I only have 2 weeks total to get from Brisbane all the way down to Adelaide, up to Port Augusta, up to Uluru, up to Alice, across to Booyah, and then back down to Brisbane. So it's going to be quite tight as it is, but we'll get there. Only 4 hours left till we get to Culgera, and that should get us there around about lunchtime or 2 o'clock, and we'll see what there is to have a look at around the area there, get some lunch, and just chill for the afternoon, I believe, and get some final preparations done for the final stints towards the Red Centre. See you in a bit. All right, Well, we've just pulled in here to Cadney Homestead just to grab a quick breakfast and hot chocolate so we can get back on the road in a minute. Lots of really interesting little places like this out on the road along the way. Really fascinating. Got so much character. You'll see inside. There's a lot of old memorabilia in there, and it's a really nice little place. And there's some great places like this along the way. It really makes the journey out here that much more enjoyable, just to see all these sorts of places. It's stuff you wouldn't otherwise see. There are plenty of reminders just like this along the way to be careful when you're driving. There's rolled, crashed cars all over the place on the highways that I've seen all the way up to here. They're everywhere, so good reminder to everybody just to be safe. Don't drive when you're tired, and be careful with what you're doing.